It's 3 p.m. and time for the Daily Community Briefing. Team coverage of the latest local news important to you. Now let's head to the Wallingford Broadcasting Studios for the Daily Community Briefing.
afternoon and welcome into your daily community briefing. Another outstandingly beautiful day here in Richmond. I'm Michael Watkins, here live on 100.7 The Coyote and WBON TV. Our newscast today brought to you by Bishop Small Engine Repair, your home for all the best outdoor power equipment like Cub Cadet. Check out their curbside shopping on North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We're also brought to you by Affordable Service Solutions, heating and air when your AC stops cooling. Call Brian with Affordable Service Solutions at 859-779-0122. And Bluegrass Marble and Granite of Richmond at 635 and a half Big Hill Avenue. Let Bluegrass Marble and Granite take care of all your remodels or fabrication needs. In our lead story, every year, domestic violence awareness is spotlighted in the month of October. In Richmond, the Hope's Wings domestic violence program hosts their annual These Hands Don't Hurt event. This year, however, due to the pandemic, Director Jennifer Lanehart goes to other measures to bring awareness to domestic violence.
October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and because of the pandemic, we have to do things a little bit differently this year. A lot of times we have an outdoor rally celebrating people in our community who don't use violence in their relationships. In the past, it's been a rally called These Hands Don't Hurt. Since we can't do that this year, we're trying to raise awareness in a little bit of a different way. We're in the process of putting up a display here at the courthouse that is recognizing the 49 people as of right now that have died due to domestic violence in Kentucky this year. So pretty soon there should be some t-shirts up displaying the name, the age, what county, and how these people died. It's pretty impactful, I think. With it being Domestic Violence Awareness Month, you know, we're hoping that everybody will go out and do their part to kind of raise some awareness around domestic violence. We ask that you join us in a walk on Friday nights. We're walking, we're getting in our steps. There's about 20,000 calls that go into domestic violence programs a year here in Kentucky. And so if you feel like getting some exercise, go out and walk on a Friday night. See if you can get your steps in. Wear purple, you know, post your pictures on Facebook and talk about domestic violence and things that you can do to be there for people who are experiencing that. But what I really hope that you will do, if you or someone that you know is experiencing domestic violence, I hope you give us a call at Hope's Wings so we can help you safely plan how to get out of that relationship if that's what you want, or maybe how to be a little bit safer if that's possible too. You can always reach an advocate at 859-623-4095.
Again, if you are experiencing domestic violence, you can check out all the information there on their website. Well, the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, with assistance from detectives, deputies, a K-9 team, and bailiffs, arrested 6 individuals on Wednesday afternoon. The arrest happened in an apartment building near Barberville Street in London, while sheriff's investigators were conducting a drug investigation regarding a trafficking complaint there. Authorities utilized a search warrant and found 6 subjects in the apartment and attached parking lot and located a large amount of suspected methamphetamine and heroin, digital scales, baggies, and needles. The owner of the apartment, Amy Warren of London, was arrested on first-degree trafficking in a controlled substance charges for methamphetamine and heroin. Also arrested on drug trafficking charges were Darren Jackson, Irvin Johnson, Amber Shea Holt, Robert Shelton, and Brian Maxey, who were all London residents. Well, many people and organizations are doing their part in helping to raise awareness for breast cancer, and the Madison Central volleyball team and Madison Southern volleyball team are no exception. Madison Central volleyball coach Elizabeth Morrow says that anyone who would like to make a donation in memory or in honor of a cancer victim may do so at the school of their choosing. Morrow added that people should make checks payable to Madison Central with pink volleyball in the memo section and mail to Madison Central High School, care of Finance, at 705 North 2nd Street in Richmond at 40475. For those who would want to send checks to Madison Southern High School, write your checks to Madison Southern with pink volleyball on the memo line and mail to Madison Southern High School, Attention Finance, at 279 Glades Road in Berea, Kentucky, 40403. Now, normally every year, when these two schools play, they host the Mad Pink game, and all the money taken up during the game with the silent auction, they have all the money taken in on the entry fee, the concessions, everything, all that money goes to support a charity here locally. And because of the pandemic, that's much more difficult this year because of the limited number of people that are going to be able to come to the game, which is tonight. Now, if you would like to donate, again, we have the addresses for you for each school with the memo line, Pink Volleyball. The volleyball team will also have a memory wall where volleyballs can be purchased for $1 and be placed on the banner for tonight's game. During the game tonight, we will tell you what charity the money for the game will be going to. And again, if you'd like to be involved in that, just check out our live feed tonight for the Mad Pink game between Madison Central and Madison Southern, and we'll tell you what charity locally will be benefiting from tonight's game. The Kentucky State Police is reporting that previously missing Rockcastle County woman Heaven L. Renner has been located safely in Tennessee. Renner had been reported missing since August of 2020, and that post was shared on the WBON TV Facebook page. Again, she has been found safely in Tennessee. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet has announced its last closure for the time being. Going on right now, and just closing up shop. They will still want you to use caution if you are in the area, and they'll still be moving equipment and cleaning up on the Interstate 75 northbound, and the right slow lane will be closed at mile point 97.6. If you are still experiencing delays, you can utilize Old Richmond Road US 25, and again, motorists should expect and prepare for delays. It's now time for our first commercial break. When we come back, we'll hear from Donnie Watson, Judge Executive over in Estill County, about the high number of cases that we have seen in Estill County over the last few weeks and how their county remains in the red of the current incidence rate. That's coming up next on your Daily Community Briefing. We are live on 100.7 The Coyote and WBON TV, Channel 9.
Davison Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davison Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davison Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisonpowellfuneralhome.com. Davison Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today, with no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem! Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
The Habitat Restores of Clark and Madison County are back open and accepting donations at both locations. The donations help to build homes for someone in need in your community. If you'd like to schedule a pickup, just contact the store closest to you. Donate, shop, or volunteer with the Habitat for Humanity of Clark and Madison County.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
At the Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies, we make it our mission to care for all of your pharmacy needs as quickly and conveniently as possible. Whether you need a prescription filled, an immunization, or help with an over-the-counter need, our pharmacists are here to help. Both of our Estill County locations offer text and call reminders, automatic refills, and medication synchronization, and are equipped with drive-thrus. All of these services help us save you time and make sure you always have the medication you need. Stop in or give us a call today.
When you need professional assistance, White & Associates Certified Public Accountants and Consultants of Richmond can help you, providing professional services to individuals, small business, self-employed proprietors, corporations, municipal, governmental, and not-for-profit organizations. White & Associates provides individualized services for taxes, audits, business startup, consulting, financial services, payroll, and bookkeeping. Visit the website for more information and to see the local testimonials. White & Associates, PSC, 1407 Lexington Road, Richmond.
Here at WBON-TV, we are very happy to be bringing the local news, weather, sports, community events, and conversations to you very soon on Richmond's new TV station, VHF Channel 9. While we continue installing equipment and expanding our facilities to officially launch this new media service to you, let us know where you're watching. Email us at information@wbontv.com and tell us if you're watching over the air, on cable, and what you think of the programming. Exciting things coming soon to Richmond's very own Channel 9.
At the Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare
Thursday edition, live on 100.7 The Coyote and WBON-TV Channel 9. Our newscast today is brought to you by Davison Powell Funeral Home in Berea. They have the best aftercare in the business when every detail counts. Remember, Davison Powell Funeral Home. We're also brought to you by Always Growing Children's Resale Store in Berea, just down from Berea Ace Hardware in the Strip Mall. Every Tuesday and Thursday, they buy your children's gently worn clothes. Well, as we have previously been covering, Estill County has been offering free drive-up COVID testing multiple times a week. Although today's testing ended at 2 p.m., there will be multiple opportunities to get tested for free in the near future. WBON-TV spoke to Judge Executive Donnie Watson, who stressed that the test is easy, fast, painless, and a good idea to get, especially with students possibly going back to school in the near future. With this information, as well as the latest COVID numbers from Estill County, here is WBON-TV's Loretta McPherson with the story.
Donnie, our COVID numbers in Estill County, we update once a week on how they're going, and we seem to be in the red zone as far as the governor's concerned, our county. We have a small county, that's true, and as of right now, we've had a small amount of people tested. So can you kind of break down the numbers for us and then tell us exactly what the Estill County Health Department's plans are for upcoming COVID testing?
Our total tested, the total number's been tested has been 2,322. We've had 2,086 which were negative. The total positive has been 212. We've had 177 that have recovered. We've got 35 active positive cases at the present time. That was as of yesterday. And we've had 24 pending. They haven't come back. We've probably had a small number tested compared to our population, with about 14,600 being our population. And I've gone 3 times and been tested. I haven't had any symptoms, but just due to the fact that I'm here at the courthouse, we're trying to limit our contacts, and we try to do what we can to protect ourselves and others that come into the courthouse. And we got a roster that people are signing as they go through the courthouse, and a lot of people go to the clerk's office, by the clerk's office, and by the sheriff now paying taxes. And we're keeping up with this list so that if someone does get sick, hopefully they would contact us. And if we got sick, anybody here in the courthouse, we could contact them on the list.
And you're doing that for trace contact.
We're doing that.
Anybody that comes through the courthouse.
We are. The tests are not bad. The tests I've had has not been bad. It's not painful.
Do you think that here in our community, we've got school upcoming, that they're still debating on when school is going to reopen, but with the issue of school coming up and just the fact that our population, we've tested so few, do you think it's a good idea for people to just go ahead and be tested regardless of whether they show symptoms or not?
It probably is, because a lot of the kids can have symptoms and be symptomatic and not be sick, and even some adults. I've known of some adults that weren't sick. Some of the other family members were sick, They tested positive and they were never sick. You can have different kind of symptoms or no symptoms. It's definitely a good thing to go tested if you've got any of the symptoms, but it's not a bad idea to go tested when you don't have any symptoms. And it's a simple test. From what I've read and what I've been informed on about it, it's accurate. So anyway, hopefully people will go ahead and do this.
Donnie, I really appreciate your time. This is Loretta McPherson for WBON Channel 9 News.
Stay tuned as WBON TV will air tomorrow an interview with the Estill County Health Department officials to hear about the recent outbreak at a nursing home that likely led to the small county being in the red for the incidence rate. And we'll have that incidence rate for you later on in the newscast. Well, the Madison County Health Department is moving to a new contact tracing and tracking system, CTT, for reporting COVID-19 case counts across the state as required by the Commonwealth of Kentucky. The CTT system will more accurately show information and data points regarding case counts, contacts, and recovery. While the rise of positive COVID-19 cases in Madison County had caused some minor delays in the contact tracing support to people affected by the virus, the sudden increase of cases in July and August resulted in a backlog of data entry into the National Electronic Disease Surveillance System, the disease reporting system that is currently used by public health officials. Although the health department has hired more personnel dedicated to contact tracing, there has not been enough qualified and authorized personnel to perform data entry for past cases. Each entry takes approximately 30 to 45 minutes to complete by a person with appropriate access, credentials, and training. The transition to the new system may take over a month to complete. During the transition, the case count numbers may appear to increase for past periods. This does not invalidate the case count that was given at the time. This means that the new system will show the same data to the county and to the state at roughly the same time. Madison County Health Department's daily and weekly reports will come from the new system. Ultimately, the CTT system will lead to a dashboard of information shared across the state, which can provide some data that is currently not directly available from the NDSS. We are moving from an older system that was created to handle the data entry required for a pandemic to a new system of reporting that more efficiently and accurately depicts what is occurring much closer to real time, said Madison County Health Department Director Nancy Crew. The new system will allow us to provide more information to the public while continuing to provide appropriate support to those people who require support, said Crew. Well, Sunday marked the beginning of National Fire Prevention Week, and WBON TV has teamed up with the Richmond Fire Department to bring you 7 days of facts to help you prevent domestic fires. We're going to play for you today's produced PSA for the week. This is number 5 of the 7 that we have done for you.
Did you know that if a fire breaks out in your home, you may have only a few minutes to get out safely once the smoke alarm sounds? Everyone needs to know what to do and where to go if there is a fire. 1/3 of American households who made an estimate thought they would have at least 6 minutes before a fire in their home would become life-threatening. The time available, however, is often less. And only 8% said their first thought upon hearing a smoke alarm would be to get out. If the smoke alarm sounds, get out and stay out. Never go back inside for people or pets. Now you know.
Marissa, and thanks to Corey Lewis and the Richmond Fire Department for teaming up with WBON TV to get those facts over to you. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet advises motorists that railroad repairs are scheduled for Madison County. CSX Railroad will be performing those repairs. They started back on Monday, and they'll run through Saturday, October 10th, from 8 a.m. each morning until 6 p.m. each evening. The road work and the railroad that's being worked on right now is at Lost Fork Road, KY 3377. Will experience the same conditions. The crossroad location is southbound of Lost Fork Road and KY 3377. It's now time for our first commercial break. When we come back, we'll hear from Ron Likens of WBON TV with that update from the governor report from yesterday. We'll hear about the statewide number of cases, plus we'll give you the current incidence rate for Estill County, who is still in the red, but that number has come down just a bit. That's coming your way next on your daily community briefing, live on 100.7 The Coyote and WBON TV, Channel 9.
Davison Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davison Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davison Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisonpowellfuneralhome.com. Davison Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then, in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today, with no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
The Habitat Restores of Clark and Madison County are back open and accepting donations at both locations. The donations help to build homes for someone in need in your community. If you'd like to schedule a pickup, just contact the store closest to you. Donate, shop, or volunteer with the Habitat for Humanity of Clark and Madison County.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At the Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies, we make it our mission to care for all of your pharmacy needs as quickly and conveniently as possible. Whether you need a prescription filled, an immunization, or help with an over-the-counter need, our pharmacists are here to help. Both of our Estill County locations offer text and call reminders, automatic refills, and medication synchronization, and are equipped with drive-thrus. All of these services help us save you time and make sure you always have the medication you need. Stop in or give us a call today.
When you need professional assistance, White & Associates Certified Public Accountants and Consultants of Richmond can help you, providing professional services to individuals, small business, self-employed proprietors, corporations, municipal, governmental, and not-for-profit organizations. White & Associates provides individualized services for taxes, audits, business startup, consulting, financial services, payroll, and bookkeeping. Visit the website for more information and to see the local testimonials. White & Associates, PSC, 1407 Lexington Road, Richmond.
Here at WBON-TV, we are very happy to be bringing the local news, weather, sports, community events, and conversations to you very soon on Richmond's new TV station, VHF Channel 9. While we continue installing equipment and expanding our facilities to officially launch this new media service to you, let us know where you're watching. Email us at information@wbontv.com and tell us if you're watching over the air, on cable, and what you think of the programming. Exciting things coming soon to Richmond's very own Channel 9.
Now, programming note for you. Again, we're going to be live tonight at Madison Central High School for some volleyball action between the Lady Eagles of Madison Southern and the Lady Indians of Madison Central. It'll be the Mad Pink game, and they'll be accepting donations. We'll tell you where you can donate to later on tonight during that game to raise money for a local charity. Also, tomorrow night, Madison Central football action. The Indians will take on Oldham County in a big district game. You can catch that game live on WBON-TV or listen to it live on 92.5 WEKY. We'll also have Madison Southern on the airwaves tomorrow. Madison Southern will take on Woodford County. You can listen to that game on 103.5 WKXO And after having 2 games already canceled this week because of their current incidence rate, which we're about to get to, Estill County will now travel to take on Taylor County. You can catch that game live on 99.3 WIRV. Before we do get to the incidence rate for Estill, Madison, and other surrounding counties, let's get a recap of that governor report from yesterday with WBON TV's Ron Likens.
Yesterday's COVID-19 update didn't start out as usual with Governor Andy Beshear, but with the First Lady Brittany Beshear talking about a subject important to every woman, breast cancer awareness.
October is nationally recognized as Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's a time each year when we recognize survivors of breast cancer, acknowledge individuals who are living with metastatic disease, and honor the memory of those we have lost. This month is also a time to raise awareness of preventative measures that women can take and of the importance of regular screening. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. Fortunately, diagnosing breast cancer in its early stages reduces the risk of death from the disease and increases your treatment options. That's why it's so important for women ages 40 and over to get regular mammograms. Insurance generally covers the cost of most routine screening mammograms, but uninsured and underinsured women may receive a screening mammogram through the Kentucky Women's Cancer Screening Program. For more information and to find healthcare providers, please call 1-844-249-0708.
That's First Lady Brittany Beshear. During yesterday's COVID-19 update, Governor Beshear announced numbers that continue to remain high.
We're reporting 926 new cases today. That is a significant number, and as it compares to the last several weeks, it is the second highest number of those last 4 weeks. That gets us up to 76,587. Sadly, today we've lost 5 additional Kentuckians, and we expect in the next several weeks these daily numbers will go up as the number of cases have gone up.
The governor also announced an additional 1,472 new cases that were not previously reported due to a backlog from Fayette County. From the Channel 9 newsroom, I'm Ron Likens.
Ron, appreciate that. And looking at that current incidence rate in Kentucky, the average daily cases per 100,000 population, Estill County has been in the red for quite some time now. It poked out of the red for a couple of days, but back in early on this week. They are now at 37.5%. That's down from 3 yesterday. They were at 40.5% yesterday on the current incidence rate. Still in the red, but they're moving in the right direction. Madison County was in the orange at 21.2 yesterday. They are now in the orange at 20%. So they've actually went down today as well. Other local counties surrounding us, Fayette County is now back down in the orange, and a big drop for Fayette County as they go from 31.7% all the way down to 17.5%. A big drop there for Fayette County, who's now back in the orange. Jessamine County, Woodford County, Jackson County, Powell, Montgomery, Bourbon, all those counties are in the orange. Clark County is in the yellow at 9.1%. Lee County in the yellow at 1.9%, and Owsley County, who has been in the red as well, is back down in the orange to 22.7% for that COVID-19 current incidence rate. As for Madison County, 11 new cases reported yesterday. That brings the county total up to 2,001. One good thing that we've seen is the number of active cases has dropped dramatically. There is now only 430 active cases of COVID-19 in Madison County. 423 are fighting the virus at home, 7 hospitalizations, and now another death in Madison County reported yesterday, which brings the county total up to 8 in the total number of deaths. At EKU, there's 198 total cases. 72 of those are active. 126 have recovered. Of the current active cases, 88 of those are of the total cases, 88 of those have come from residential students, 86 have come from non-residential students. Don't forget tonight, high school volleyball action for you, and taking up donations for a local charity. Madison Central and Madison Southern will square off in the Mad Pink game. We'll tell you where you can donate coming up later tonight during the game, and we'll also have high school football for you on WBON TV and the radio stations of Wallingford Broadcasting. For our TV producer, Austin Hanks, and our radio producer, Jaden Johnson, I'm Michael Watkins. Folks, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, same time and same place for your daily community briefing, live at 3 o'clock on 100.7 The Coyote and WBON TV, Channel 9.